chest and back getting already. This little week has went by pretty fast, hasn't it? Well, I guess it's a little under a week, right? Because say chest and back, arms and shoulders, legs. So it's 3 days. So I'm getting, it's a little offset because I get I hit the same muscle group 2 times a week and I have an extra day. So it's kind of the days that I hit it are a little offset. Because the extra day, I'm not going to take a day off because I don't want to. I don't really feel the need to. I've already got 2 full days of recovery for whatever muscle I hit because I have to hit the other muscles. So I don't really need them, I feel. So we're going to start today off a little different than normal. I actually had this suggestion in the comments of the last chest and back day. So we're going to start off with pull-ups. I'm going to experiment with pull-ups a little more. Maybe next time I'll pre-exhaust for my pull-ups. But I can't get a whole lot of reps on pull-ups just because I don't do them a whole lot. But we're going to see how far we can go. I think we'll do 3 sets of pull-ups till failure. And then we'll do bent over rows and lat pull downs. Oh my god. That is why I don't do pull-ups. They will just do one more. I can't do enough and do them like with the correct form to really squeeze the top. So it's more like, I feel like stupid reps. But they're definitely even gonna help with my shoulders because I'm like rotating my shoulders. I don't know if you can really see it by just me just showing you, but if you ever do pull-ups, you'll feel it. And it'll kind of warm up my hands and my grip strength for when I do bent over rows and stuff like that. Yeah, let's just get into another set. Maybe eventually I'll be able to do weighted pull-ups if I work at them. Is ridiculous. I gotta work on that, but I don't want to just waste like my forearm strength because I got rows still. But I feel like once I get my back stronger, and I'll like work on them off camera a little bit when I have free time. But I'll definitely incorporate some lifts because I felt it, but I don't want to go 2 reps because that's almost like a powerlifting thing. Even though if I was at my like natural weight, which was before I bulked up, I was 135. So I think if I was at that weight with the strength now, I could just rep pull-ups out. But being that I'm heavy and I haven't done pull-ups since I've started lifting like seriously to gain muscle, then I'm not strong in that position. So I feel like if I do some more like directly overhead lat pull downs, then I could help with it. So we'll do some of that along with some rows for something a little bit heavier. And then we got chest after that. Our back will be fully pumped. It'll give us a good little it'll give us that good pumped up back so that we can really drive with our chest, have our back nice and tight against the bench. But let's just get straight into pull downs. All right. Somewhat, I mean, it's not heavy, but it's decent weight. We're gonna really try to control it for the first while I'm strong, and then we're really gonna like lat bias this day, or this lift, and then we'll do some we'll lay down on the bench at a slight incline, and we'll lean over with some dumbbells. I want to just do almost like, yeah, it's like rows, but it's really gonna focus on the upper back. Pretty good. I've done it in the past. that felt pretty good. Really just focus on that deep squeeze and stretch it all the way to the top. And just repeat that, and that'll lead to a nasty pump. I've been seeing some like YouTube shorts and TikToks and stuff like that, because I'm on more like the motivational, like lifter side of it. But some of the stuff irritates me, and some of it I like really agree with. It's like one of the most recent one I've seen. This is the only one I'm really going to talk about in specifically. But one of them was, I don't remember exactly how he worded it, but it was everybody wants to have the results, but they don't want to do the work. And then everybody that sees your results wants those results, but isn't willing to do what you've done to get there. And that's how I kind of feel. I feel like to get to where I want to be, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of years of work and consistency and dedication and cutting certain things out of my life. And I'm willing to do that because the end goal is never for it to end. It's to continue to go. Like, I want to continue to get bigger. So once I hit my 200 pounds lean or 215 pounds like bulked up, then like, yeah, that's my main goal, but that's not my end goal. I want to make it to where then 215 is me lean and 220 to 225, maybe 230 is me bulked up. Like, I'm 5'11", so 230 pounds on me would look fairly big, especially if it's mostly muscle. Like the Twin Twins, for instance, they're like 5'6", and they're like, one of them was 205, the other was like 230, or they vary, and they look huge. But then you got Sam Solik, and he's at 230, and he doesn't look, his isn't as compact, but in my opinion, he looked bigger. So I guess it really just depends on the person, like person to person, which I've never put on muscle the easiest. I've never gained weight the easiest, but we're gonna get there. So let's just get into the next set so that we can continue getting there. That felt pretty good. We'll go one more set of these, and then we'll go into those rows. Feels pretty good. Yeah. Calories have been consistent, protein's been consistent. My water intake is always consistent. I mean, I've been doing my cardio, I've been lifting every day, and I've been doing all the right things. So if I can continue to stack days, then eventually I'll get to where I want to be, and then I can push that goal even further and then hit that goal and just keep going from there. Right now my goal is to get down to about 165 to 170, like fairly lean, and then I'm gonna like slowly bulk back up instead of just trying to add a bunch of weight on. I'm gonna try to do like half pound to a pound a week. That way a good amount of it can be muscle, because it's like my body is set back into that beginner stimulus because I stopped working out for so long. So it's gonna be easy the first couple months to get those gains I already had, because it's like a muscle memory thing. Just like how if you're in basketball, you shoot the same way every time because of muscle memory. It's the same way in working out. If I build 24-inch biceps and I shrink down to a 22, it's gonna be easier for me to get back to those 24-inch biceps than it is that somebody that's been working out for years and that's at a 23 trying to get to that 24. It's gonna be easier for me to make up a bigger gap because I've already been there. But let's just hit this next set. So I've changed my mind. We're gonna do back flies with the dumbbells on the bench instead of rows. And we'll just do like 2 sets of those. And we'll call that after this set. Yeah. We'll do one or 2 sets of those incline dumbbell flies, or like back flies, and then we'll go to chest, which should be freaking simple. It should be mostly just bench press, and then probably we'll go incline dumbbell, and then like incline dumbbell flies. Yeah, this should be for sure. Light squeezing set, finish poking out the back. Yeah, that'll be We'll make these 40s for dumbbell press, and then we'll just get to that, and then we'll probably drop them down to 20s and do some dumbbell flies, freaking pose down, get my little brother out here to take pictures for the IG and for the thumbnail, then that'll be it. Yeah, this will freaking do it. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm just gonna do whatever can get me bigger than I am, stronger than I am, and as healthy as I can possibly be. Like, I'm not gonna pump myself full of steroids and come out here and bench 500 pounds. Trey twins. But no, I love them guys. Not like that, but like, they're entertaining to watch. And I feel like that's what a lot of younger bodybuilders are gonna look up to, is them too. Because they have that high energy, like, just get in the gym and lift, get in the limit, shut up. So I feel like that's what a lot of people like. I like it. I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna go over there and like take their advice. If I want advice, I'll go to like Mike Israel, or there's a few other guys that I'm not gonna name, but Mike Israel is probably my favorite with Renaissance periodization. I feel like he is the most realistic, because he is openly admitted to steroids, which obviously he is. He'll tell you pretty much anything you need to know. He's smart as crap when it comes to weight training, whether it be for sports, for bodybuilding, whatever. But let's just get this set going. That felt good. Don't want to drop these weights on the porch, it makes too much noise and it rattles the camera. But I'm gonna work on getting an actual camera so I can put out better videos for you guys. I'm not too worried about yeah. And I'm gonna get mics so that it sounds better. It's really just to help y'all if y'all want to watch a video and be like, oh, I can do this. It's also motivation to start your own channel. It's a good way to get your video out there. And then the positive side of the gym community is gonna comment hey, try this lift or correct this about your form. And it's really helpful. Some guy literally gave me workouts to help my squat form. And now if you go watch any of my leg days, my squat form is 10 times as good as it was. But then you got the guys that are gonna comment that are keyboard warriors and just want to hate on you. You just gotta ignore that. Which I've played competitive sports my whole life. There's always people that are gonna surround you that are gonna be yelling. You honestly just gotta drown out the bad noise and let the good noise in that motivate you to keep going. Or if you're the other way, you can use the negative to motivate you, and then thank the people that give the positive feedback. But let's just get into the next set. Yeah, I'll go one more set. And then, honestly, we'll do we can do some chest press on the machine over there, because it's a little bit more based off of the flat bench. It's gonna help my bench press, so I think that's what we'll do next instead of the flies. Because the flies kind of they're not making them to where I can't hit shoulders, but they kind of tweak my shoulders if I really try to push myself. So I want to try to strengthen my shoulders a little bit more along with my chest. And I feel like I'm going to cut that out. It'll help me a little bit. As well as I'm trying to stay away from direct flat bench. Because yeah, I feel the contraction, I get the pump, but I just feel it's better with with an incline followed by a non-plate loaded press or a fly. So, and dumbbells feel pretty good. That's a nice little squeeze. So let's hit one more set here, and then just go over there and hit chest press, pose down, get this video done, and then we'll go edit it, eat a little bit, hit cardio, and then go to freaking work. And then repeat it tomorrow minus the work. Before we get into this next set, I feel too many people that are wanting to get into fitness, whether they're gonna post it or not, they're they just get too caught up in all the junk that all these influencers throw onto it. I could go inside, say none of this YouTube stuff ever happened, I never touched weights. If I was oh, I seen a YouTube video, I was I want to try that. I could have done calisthenics and build a great physique, but I prefer to train with weights, so that's what I'm going to do. If you just want to run, and if your goal is to run, then run. All you got to do, you can run around your house, you can run around your freaking kitchen sink for all anybody else cares. As long as you're doing something that you want to do, that you can stay consistent doing, and that you can do even when you don't want to do it. Like, you're willing to, like, okay, I don't want to do this workout today, but I'm going to do it because it's going to help me get to where I want to be. So that's that willpower that you have to have in order to get anywhere with anything hard, whether it's weight training, running, boxing, your sport of choice, unless it's golf. I've never played golf, so I can't really hate, but it seems fairly, like, physically easy, but not like the sport itself is not easy. Like, golfers are talented, that's for sure. Oh my God. Let's get it set up over there for chest press, and then we can talk a little bit more before we start that set. Alright. So what I wanted to talk about real quick, I made a YouTube short on it. Not all y'all probably seen it, but I've been seeing too much of, like, creators pushing so many supplements. Like, yeah, supplements can help, but they need to add, like, if you're a beginner, you just need to focus on lifting weights. Even for, like, the elite lifters, like people that lift every day, or they have, like, a regular split where they're consistent to it. They're doing their cardio, they're hitting their protein and calories, whether it be a cut or a bulk, like, or if they're trying to maintain, then if they're hitting that. Once they do that for years on year, like, I say a year and a half plus, maybe 2 years, is before you should really start doing your research on supplements and see what could possibly help you. And even then, I think the only thing that you, like, really gotta, like, jump on first is creatine. I mean, it's the most studied. I take it. You can definitely I feel stronger on creatine. Even when I'm on a cut, like, I feel fairly strong. Obviously, it's not like full bulked up, carved up version of me, but it feels pretty good. And then it makes me more aware. Like, it's not to a point where it takes you from 100 IQ to 140 IQ, but it definitely makes me feel more aware. But let's just get into this set. Really focus on the upper chest, head down, squeeze, and slow on the way down. Let's go. Heavy pressing focused day. I like it. Feels pretty good. But on the topic of the supplements, I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking into some companies, like being an ambassador. I've already had some comments just, like, hating on it and everything, but I just feel like in the space I'm in now, it's not like they're random companies. Like, I've looked into this for a while. It's not like, oh, this company's gonna pay me the most, I'm gonna go with them. Like, it's not paid. Like, I'm doing it because if all these influencers are gonna advertise everything because it's gonna make them the most money, I want to be that one person that if you go to them, they're gonna give you the raw truth. Like, I'm not gonna filter it. If something sucks, I'm gonna tell you it sucks. if I get sponsored and I try their stuff and it's not good, I'm gonna thank them for the opportunity, but tell them that their stuff is not quality enough for me to put on my channel, and that I'm not gonna advertise something that's not good. Like, I'm not gonna advertise that somebody takes some random multivitamin. Now, creatine, if any company has creatine, I'll be like, I'll promote creatine for you. Or protein powders. I think most protein powders are really good. Like, a lot of them taste good, a lot of them taste bad. But if the calories are decent, the protein's good, and I think it tastes good, I'll promote the crap out of it for you. Because protein powder is not like it's some miracle thing. It's just to help you get your protein in if you have trouble with it, which is really beneficial, especially for beginners if they're trying to get into their first serious bulk and they don't have a high appetite. That can kind of help them get that protein and get their calories in with very minimal effort. It just makes it easier and more like beginner friendly in a realm that's friendly for really nobody. Like, the advanced lifters are getting attacked at by all these companies trying to get them to like push their supplements out. Some of them are going for it and some of them aren't. Like, I don't just want to be one of those ones that's going to go for any supplement that's going to make me money. This is not about money at the end of the day. I want to help you guys, help me, and I want to show you my progress as I go. And then, like, supplements that I take, then I'll show that. But no supplement is guaranteed to work for everybody the exact same way. People are different. Not a supplement isn't guaranteed to be make a noticeable difference at all. Like, cake and creatine is not going to take you from 150 pounds lean to 180 pounds lean in 6 months. Like, you won't get that. I mean, you might get that with steroids, but there is no other supplement that is going to give you that guaranteed. Like, it comes down to what you're doing outside of that. Creatine adds some benefits, like I've noticed it, but for the beginner, I think just working out and everything and then worrying about supplements is the best way. But y'all are gonna do what y'all want to do. I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna get these last 2 sets. Oh my God, no. That felt good. We'll do one more set and then we'll pose down. Freaking pose down. Oh. Maybe eventually we'll get a more posing spot, but for now this should freaking work. Maybe we'll get some mirrors out here or something, or start actually lifting in the gym. Ignore the pink shirt. Tough guys are pink. I'm fully freaking pumped. Oh yeah. Oh. Just hit a double bi from the front, double bi from the back, most muscular, and then like a side chest, you know, we'll call that. Ooh, here we go. And then that should freaking do it. Lift complete. Breakfast complete. Cardio to be completed. Lunch to be completed. Work. And sleep. Or after dinner, of course. Can't be missing no meals. That's for sure. I mean, I think that's all all we have to say. Let's just get inside, finish what I gotta finish before work. This video will probably be out before I go to work. And then we'll get back out here tomorrow for arms and shoulders on a no work day.